Hi coaches, this is Polly Goddard and I'm going to show you how you can set up your Google Calendar so that it integrates with your personal Google Calendar along with your College for America Google Calendar so that you can see all of your personal and work related events in one place, but your coworkers at College for America don't see your personal events. That means that instead of keeping your maybe your kid's dentist appointments, or when you have a parent-teacher conference, or an outside meeting for another job, those won't show up on your College for America calendar, but you can see them all in one place and manage them from one place. Okay, so the first thing you need is you need to set up your own Google Calendar. Usually it's associated with a Gmail email account. So if you have one of those, you probably already have a Google Calendar. They're very easy to set up and they're free, so you can do that on your own. I already do have my Google Calendar set up, so I'm going to click over to my personal account and I'm going to show you how to add College for America so that you can share this information. So you'll see that I actually have some birthdays this week and some other things going on. I don't necessarily need to show those on my work calendar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the gear here, click on that, click on settings, and then I'm going to click on this link right here called calendars. And on here, this is the calendar that I'm working with, my Polly Goddard personal calendar. And I'm going to go over to the right-hand side here and click Share this calendar. I need to choose the person that I'm going to share it with, and for me, that's my polly.goddard@collegeforamerica.org. And you'll see that that option is there already. So instead of having it set so it says see all event details, you really want to switch this to manage or make changes and manage sharing. And the reason that you want it set there is so that when you're on your College for America calendar, you can manage everything. You don't have to switch back and forth between two tabs or two different calendars. So you select that and you'll click Save. Go back to the calendar. And then we're going to go to my College for America calendar. And I'm going to just refresh this calendar. And now I can see that there is my second calendar here. I've renamed it a few times, so it actually appears as Family Calendar on here. Usually it comes through and it'll say Polly Goddard, and then if my other account is also called Polly Goddard, it will have the same name here. So you want to change that so that it's a little easier to tell the difference between the two. So to do that, you click on this down arrow here, click on Calendar Settings, and you can change this to anything you want. I usually just call it Family. Click Save, and you'll see that it changes the name here. You'll also notice that everything that's on my calendar that's green is from my personal calendar, my family calendar, and I've chosen the color green to associate with that calendar, but I could choose any color I wanted here. So I want to go ahead and add some appointments, and the first one that I'll add is a work event. So I'll go over here and we'll say on Friday from 1 to 2, I'm going to have a meeting with Mike. And that's a meeting for work, so I'm going to say, I'm going to leave that on my Polly Goddard calendar because I know that's my College for America calendar. And you can change that too. If you wanted to make this CfA or something like that, you can change that too. So I'm going to leave that right there on my Polly Goddard, and I'm going to click Save. Now I want to add in something for an after work thing. So I'm going to say on Friday evening, I'm going to be having dinner with friends. And I don't want that to necessarily show up on my College for America calendar, so I'm going to choose my family calendar. And I'm going to create, so you see how it turned green there, create event, and then it shows up here. So you can hide this calendar so that it's not visible all the time. And then you can add it back in by just typing in add coworker's calendar. You start to type in the email address. Oops. And there it is again. So you can add them on or take them off as much as you need to so that you can avoid the clutter if that works for you.